laundry.
Yeah.
Dirty laundry, John. We are
Oh.
talking about dirty laundry. A lot of it was aired after Sony was cyber hacked, namely emails blasting some big stars and revealing some huge showbiz secrets. You remember Lisa Kudrow? She played Phoebe on Friends. Well, she recently told Variety magazine, quote, "How come I know that you don't write anything you don't want broadcast in an email? How come I know that? Who is advising these people?" A lot of good questions there. Scott Schaefer from Blade Technologies is here to talk about your digital trail, and is it really gone? How are you?
I'm doing well. You?
Yeah, I'm well, thank
Great.
you. But you know what? Even if you put in the email, don't share this with anybody.
Right.
This is confidential. That doesn't matter anymore, does
It
it?
can definitely live on forever, depending on email retention policies. IT departments are getting a little bit more savvy on how long they should keep things, because really you shouldn't keep everything forever because you can have problems like this.
Right.
But one thing we found, the Sony situation is really not that atypical with companies in the United States today. Many people have security holes that they don't know about. And I know we've been spending a lot of time at my firm doing a lot of scans of various businesses.
Right.
Because it's important to know what your posture is. You want to know whether somebody can do something to you, and it changes all the time. So security of a network is an ongoing process.
Well, let's be honest, a lot of companies, they have the overhead of the building, perhaps the, just kind of the regular maintenance of everything else going on. They don't really think about investing money in that kind of security or protection online.
You're absolutely right, and that's something that people need to start recognizing, to put into their budgets, to understand that looking at the security of their network is just as important as keeping the network up itself. Now, apparently Sony had a lot of issues with their IT before, all their technology. They had issues with code, they had issues with availability, servers would go up and down. So it seems to me that they were having other systemic issues. But that's something even the smallest business needs to take a look at their security.
And what about us as people? What can we do at our own PC at our house?
That's a great question, especially since we're talking about companies. Think about all the information that Fox 2 would have in their files about you. They know where you live, where you went to school, your social security number, your health history, perhaps, all this information. So it's up to you to find out what type of information does your company retain for you, and how do they protect that information? And that should be information that any company should be able to answer to their employees.
Wow, some good stuff. And bottom line, read it, think about it, and then click send. Only then. If you don't want it to come back to haunt you, because it very well could, just don't do it.
Good advice.
Nothing wrong with face-to-face conversations, right?
You got it.
Can't trace that. All right, we are going to take a